straightener charged with Gopal's murder. Chamber head says all is not lost amidst rising murder toll in Tobago. Calder Hall Administrative Complex officially renamed, and Spell's chairman responds to truckers' plight. Good evening, I'm Patricia Nicholson-Richards. Welcome to the Tobago Updates television news for Wednesday, May 22nd, 2024. Top story this evening. Hilton Oliver, a 49-year-old straightener of Crown Point, Tobago, has been charged with the murder of Deborah Gopal, which took place on the 26th of March 2024. Oliver appeared virtually before Master Margaret Sukraj Goswami, with the sufficiency hearing being set for January 30th, 2025. Deborah Gopal, 56, of Crown Point, was found dead along the Claude Noel Highway inside a burning vehicle around 9:20 p.m. on the 26th of March. Officers of the Homicide Bureau in Tobago conducted extensive investigations into the incident and arrested one male suspect. They were assisted by the Tobago Divisional Task Force, the Research Analytical and the Criminal Records Office. ASP Bridgelal, Inspector Mongru, Acting Inspector Joe Field, and Sergeant George from the Homicide Bureau of Investigations supervised the investigation. Oliver was charged on May 21st. Well, Tobago is not accustomed to the statistics of 10 murders occurring within 5 months. But despite public outrage, the Tobago business community says all hope is not lost. While they are concerned, they do not believe it has reached a state of no return and believe that if the measures announced by the THA are implemented, along with support from national security, crime on the island can be managed.
Despite Tobago's recent crime statistics, Curtis Williams, chairman of the Tobago division of the TNT Chamber of Industry and Commerce, is concerned. But
we are much concerned about the story being told when there is a murder on the island.
He does not believe the situation is as bad as the public perceives it to be, which is discouraging visitors to the island. Although not ideal, Williams is confident it can be addressed.
We haven't lost the war on crime at all. There is one and two entities that decide to raise their heads, and we're going to put them back down and let it go sleeping, because that is what was happening all the time. They were sleeping, and we're going to put them to sleep for a very long time.
Among the reasons why he has hope is the upcoming launch of the Public Security Department under the Office of the Chief Secretary. Williams stated that the Chamber has been part of those discussions.
We discussed a couple of things, and I know we're due to have a meeting coming up soon, so we will lend support to the THA in dealing with the softer aspect of crime, which is the community and the folks within the community.
Williams also endorses a police force under the THA, similar to the municipal police in Trinidad, to monitor activities at a community level. Additionally, he is looking forward to the implementation of measures discussed with the Commissioner of Police in March.
We didn't forget the information given to us throughout that meeting, and so we are going to hold the ACP Hazel now. We tell Hazel, listen to me, work over, time to get down to business now, right? So they were at a bit rest, sleep, and we tell them, hey, it's time to get down to business because we need meaningful things happening on the island.
The Chamber also noted that they are developing some crime-fighting plans of their own, which they hope to announce soon. Candace Jackson, Tobago Updates Television News.
Well, the Tobago House of Assembly Administrative Complex has been renamed the Ho Choy Charles Administrative Complex. This significant tribute honors the island's first Chief Secretary, a man who dedicated his life to improving Tobago. Mr. Ho Choy Charles, also known as the Heavy Roller, became Tobago's first Chief Secretary of the Tobago House of Assembly in the year 1996 under the National Alliance for Reconstruction, NAR. He was known as a true patriot of Tobago and a strong advocate for Tobago's autonomy. Unfortunately, Mr. Charles passed away on the 31st of December 2023 at age 77. During Charles's funeral service on the 4th of January 2024, Chief Secretary Farley Augustine announced that the Calder Hall Administrative Complex, located in Calder Hall, would be renamed the Ho Choy Charles Administrative Complex to commemorate one of the island's most prominent figures who contributed greatly to its development. Still to come, Spell's chairman talks about setbacks at Spell and addresses truckers' plights. Stay with us.
Coconut's Cafe, the buffet restaurant that specializes in all your tasty local dishes. For breakfast and for lunch. Breakfast includes coconut bake and sada roti, served with chokers, buljoil, and sausages in tomato sauce. Not forgetting beef and cheese pies, shepherd's pie, macaroni pie, and rice in various styles. Meat served in a variety of flavors, garden salads, and pasta salads. All this accompanied by fruit juices, coconut water, your choice of a great combination to appease your taste buds. So call us today to order, as we are here to accommodate your busy schedules or if you are having a cooking day off.
Deltec Distributors, best deal. £3. Pork, goat, chicken, turkey, beef, 5 meats, £3 each, $300. Best deal. Or you could try £5 pork, goat, chicken, turkey, beef, 5 meats, £5 each, $500. Best deal. $20 delivery. Call winner 359-5040 or 237-0102. Order online at www.deltecdistributors.com or check winner Main Road, Argyle, Tobago. Deltec Distributors, best deal.
You can now get whatever you need whenever you need it anywhere in Tobago with Tobago. Your meals, medication, groceries, and shopping all delivered directly to you. No more hassle, no more stress. Get the Tobago app today on Google Play or Apple App Store.
That's TAPPOGO and let us deliver to you.
Check our website at www.tapogo.app or call the experts at 494-TOGO and 484-4746. Tobago. Relax. We will get it to you. Tobago's at your service.
It's a different type of thing down there. Man, we party till we drop down there. With a lot of pretty girls down there. Down in Tobago.
Welcome back. On Tuesday, a video surfaced on social media with a trucker showing that a number system had been put in place at the Studley Park Quarry, with truckers having to line up for long periods to collect aggregate mix, a situation that has not happened in years. Chairman of Studley Park Enterprise Limited, Ashworth Jack, explained what caused the situation, and Ariana Scipio has the details.
Spell's chairman Ashworth Jack said production at the Studley Park Quarry slowed down due to the wear and tear of the Nordberg plant, another recently acquired plant needing certification and other disruptions. However, Jack said that as of today, the problems are being remedied. Because of the challenges being experienced at the quarry, Jack said he called the truckers to a meeting.
And so we invited them to a meeting last Friday. And at that meeting, we attempted to explain to them the situation and ask them to bear with us for another week or 2 weeks maximum. We left the meeting with an appreciation for that they understood, because there were a number of things.
Jack stated that he was not comfortable with the situation. He said it was only yesterday he discovered that a number system was introduced last week.
And the number system seemed to have created its own hiccup. I am a believer that you do not solve a problem that you don't have.
Okay.
And therefore there was no real need to put a number system in place when there was a camaraderie among the truckers that says, you first come, then you move in the line.
He said that the number system was discontinued today. He is also hoping that the plant repairs would be completed today so that they can return to their previous production rate, since according to him, production was reduced to approximately 85%.
And the problem that the truckers are having is not 19 millimeters or 9.5. It is the way we call mix aggregate, which is a mixture of the 19 millimeters, the 9.5, and the 2 millimeter. The 2 millimeter is the filling base in order for the material to hold when you cast it.
He noted that any problem that occurs at the quarry is felt across the industry because no readily available alternative exists in Tobago, with the exception of materials brought in from Trinidad. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
Well, in light of the issue with the truckers at the Studley Park Quarry, former Secretary for the Division of Infrastructure, Kwesi Devines, in a Facebook post said that the previous administration increased production by 400%, claims that were addressed today by the current chairman of SPEL, Ashworth Jack.
Ashworth Jack explained that the plants at the Studley Park Quarry are old. He said that they have been working assiduously to ensure that they purchase additional plants under the new procurement process. He said a process must be followed and it is not as easy as before. He then addressed the former Secretary Kwesi Devines' claim of a 400% increase in production during his time as Secretary.
In 2018, the production figures at Studley Park was 137,410, right? In 2019, the production figures was 128,508. And he's saying that they had a 400% increase.
Jack noted that in 2020, due to the COVID-19 pandemic, production dropped to 105,445, in 2021 to 57,960, and in 2022 to 105,456.
And here we are in the period this gentleman talking about crash and burn, that the production is the highest it has ever been. 202,646. Compare that to the second highest, which was in 2018, which is 134,410.
He said that when he became chairman, some rental systems had to be discontinued, such as renting a compressor, which cost $90,000 to purchase, but was being rented at $45,000 monthly.
Equipment. I wonder if the former secretary knows that. That under his watch, they were paying $45,000, 2 months rent would have purchased a new piece of equipment.
He also pointed out that scaffolding was being rented for $14,000 a month, noting that a lift of scaffolding can be purchased for $7,000 or $8,000, highlighting that the two could have been purchased. Ariana Scipio, Tobago Updates Television News.
The dry season is affecting the availability of ice from the Tobago Agribusiness Development Company Limited. A press release from TADCO acknowledges the challenges posed by the current dry season and the subsequent water supply scheduling. It stated that depleted tank farm reserves and increased demand due to competitors' reduced services may affect ice supply in the coming weeks. The dry season has created unprecedented challenges impacting water availability and production processes. Despite efforts to mitigate these issues, TADCO admitted that the situation is beyond their control. TADCO reiterated its commitment to monitoring the situation closely and meeting customers' needs as best as possible. It warns that while minor disruptions may occur, the company remains committed to providing its customers with continuous service and upholding its commitment to high-quality standards. You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. More after this.
This is how it's gonna go. They better look up and look, 'cause this is your show, and everybody's gonna know. Say it to them once again. this is your show. More, live more.
Need a fresh start? Upgrade your life with the things you want. At Standard Distributors in Canaan, life is good with zero. Get that amazing fridge, the stylish sofa with zero down and easy financing. Your dream house is within reach. Visit Standard Distributors today. Life is good with zero.
Rotisserie, mouth-watering fries, salads, combos, and specials galore. Feeling for something to eat? Come and see. Our rotisserie is seasoned to the T. Kicking chicken, masala, and jerk roast. Crispy fries made from scratch. Who do you know can beat that? Or salads freshly cut and packed. When you taste it, you'll be wanting to come back. So come check us out on number 2 Robinson Street, Uptown Scarborough, Tobago. We open on Saturday nights from 7:30 to 11:30 p.m. Monday to Thursday, we're open from 10 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. and on Friday, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Contact us at 772-7443 and all social media handles at The Rotisserie Factory.
Good morning, good morning, put a smile on your...
The best place to stay in Tobago is at Thorn's Place with rates starting as low as 200 TT. Call or WhatsApp 745-7306 or 682-8676. We are located uptown Scarborough, 5 minutes away from the port. Remember, at Thorn's Place, our aim is to make your stay safe and affordable.
She ride the wave, come jump in the range, 100 funny that's what your money mean. Don't need your love, that I cost me fi pay. I King Solomon, a bag a girl to me name. Every girl broke out, Lord, broke out. Me say hot girl, understand your time fi step out. Big bumper girl, your time fi get scrub out. Hand on your knee, treat a girl and your body. And every girl I get wild out tonight. Party in my out tonight. If she suck me a fine out tonight. I don't know what a wild out tonight. Out the blue light, fi a try out the back.
Thanks for staying with us. The Tobago Division of the TNT Chamber of Industry and Commerce, the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association, and the Tobago Divers Association all support the Superior Hotels investment project at Rocky Point in Mount Irvin. The project, which will include the establishment of a Marriott hotel, has garnered objections from environmentalists, historians, and surfers. For more details, check out this report from Candice Jackson.
Chairman of the Tobago Division of the Trinidad and Tobago Chamber of Industry and Commerce, Curtis Williams, along with the Tobago Hotel and Tourism Association and the Tobago Divers Association,
fully endorse the project and development once it meets all regulatory approvals
being pursued by Superior Hotel Limited, which would also see the establishment of a Marriott hotel at Rocky Point in Mount Irvin. The Chamber, Hotels and Divers noted the concerns expressed about the environment. Vice Chairman Demi-John Cruikshank wants all those concerned to join in the dialogue so that the investment benefits everyone.
And we will be the mediators. We will take the time and we will say Superior on one side, the government on one side, the THA on one side, and let us sit down because we have to seriously move the economy.
They are also suggesting that Superior Hotels develop a multi-stakeholder team to evaluate plans as they develop to minimize any negative impacts on the environment and historical artifacts on the site. Meanwhile, Cruikshank pleaded with Tobagonians to not discourage this project.
Some people in Tobago took the position that they did not want any development on the island. We cannot go forward like that anymore. We need direct investment, foreign investment on the island.
With an island population of only 60,000 people and the lowest tourism arrivals in the Caribbean, the business community said it needs this investment to push the economy forward.
A lot of other investors is looking at Tobago at this point in time. They are looking to see what we do with this Marriott project. Everywhere we go in the world, You hearing the same thing over and over. Tobago and Tobagonians do not want development. And that is what the international investors are telling us.
Superior Hotels Limited is currently in the process of conducting an environmental impact assessment, which will set out the parameters for the design of the hotel, villas, and residential properties. The plans are expected to be ready in 2025 and will then be presented to the public. Candice Jackson, Tobago Updates, Television News.
A break-in occurred at the North Regional Seventh-day Adventist Primary School situated in Sandy River Mason Hall. The vigilant teachers first noticed the incident when they discovered that the door of the Infant 2 class had been forcefully opened. The perpetrators rummaged through cupboards and drawers in both the Infant 2 and the Standard 5 classes. Although the cupboards were bent and searched, nothing appeared to have been stolen and no money was present. Police were called to the scene and a report was filed. Despite the efforts of the crime scene unit, no fingerprints were found. Investigations are ongoing. Well, the Trinidad and Tobago Postal Corporation, TT Post, has notified the Registrar General's Department of the Office of the Attorney General and the Ministry of Legal Affairs about an immediate increase in delivery fees for all online applications. This change affects both local and international applications submitted through the RGD's online platform for birth, marriage, and death certificates. Despite the increase in delivery fees, the cost per certificate issued by the RGD remains unchanged at $25 TT. The new delivery fees will be applied to all online transactions with immediate effect. Members of the public are to be guided accordingly. The weather report is next. Stay with us.
Tobago Glass Supplies has been a leading name for over 37 years in the glass and aluminum market in Tobago. We provide an extensive range of high-quality, innovative aluminum and glass products for commercial and residential use. Competitive prices with superior and professional services by committed employees who are guided by rigid quality standards. Tobago Glass Supplies specializes in the manufacture and installation of glass and aluminum products that are essential to today's homeowners and the business environment. We are engaged in marketing, sales, and installation of a variety of products. These ranges from windows and doors to necessities such as mirrors for homes and vehicles, designed and manufactured in-house or imported.
Can't live without you, I can't be without you for too long. Cause when I'm around you, I feel like the heavens is coming down. I feel it in my soul every time we on the road, it's a miracle. A million strong come together. No place like home, home, home.
Oh, I love Tobago, baby.
When we outside, it's an ocean of love. All that we align to the stars up above. Let we dance now, take a chance now with me. And we go jump till morning. Look, the moon gone sleeping. Tell them we not leaving. Till the last drop of a canal is madness in the capital. So I feel like I'm running tongue again. Jump and shake the ground again. We with all my friends and them. No place like home, home, home. We go jump till the moon come down. It's we who the stars shine on. Play a mass and break away. Freedom in with DNA.
Deltec Distributors Weekend Special. Wings Friday, £3 wings, 2.5 kilogram fries. Special 100 TT. Soup Saturday, £2 cube beef, £2 cow heel, £2 chicken foot, £2 pigtail, or smoked bone. Special $150. Super Sunday, £3 leg and thigh chicken, £3 sliced pork, £3 lamb slice, £3 cheese, 2 pack of pasta. Special $250. Located Main Road, Argyle, Tobago. We deliver 20 TT. Contact us on deltecdistributors.com 395-5040 or 237-0102. Deltec Distributors Weekend Special.
Here's what to expect of the weather tonight into tomorrow from the TNT Met Office. Tonight should be fair to partly cloudy with showers developing in some areas, particularly after midnight. The temperature will drop to around 26 degrees Celsius. Tomorrow, a few early morning showers will give way to a generally hot, sunny and at times breezy conditions. A mostly fair night is expected. Temperatures will reach a high of 33 degrees Celsius with a heat index of 37 degrees. Seas slight to moderate with waves up to 1.8 meters in open waters and below 1 meter in sheltered areas. Sunrise is at 5:38 and sunset at 6:20. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Here's a recap of our headlines before we go. Tobago straightener charged with Gopal's murder. Chamber head says all is not lost amidst rising murder toll in Tobago. Calder Hall Administrative Complex officially renamed, and Spell's chairman responds to truckers' plight. I'm Patricia Nicholson Richards, thanking you so much for joining us and wishing you a great night.